Hello and welcome to Ask a Teen, the show where I ask teens questions and they can not answer them if they wanted to. I'm your host Pedro, and let me just start off by saying that the mind of a teenager is a lumpy and textured place that parents can't make sense of. On today's episode, we're going to play a little game of Never Have I Ever to kind of dispel some of that mystery with these two teenagers right here. You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Ori.
Cool.
I'm here again.
Hey, Ori.
Hello, my name is Sam. I'm back.
Hey, Sam. Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So, have you guys ever played Never Have I Ever?
Many times.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely know the game.
All right. Yeah. Okay, guys. You guys can just say yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna play a game of Never Have I Ever, and the way this game is played, I'm gonna ask the teenagers a question, and if they have, they're going to say I have. And if they haven't, they're going to reverse. So let's get started. I'll also be playing this game too, so it's kind of like an adult.
You're going to play along with us.
I'm going to play along with you guys, so
yeah. All right,
but it's lower stakes for me because
nostalgia, right?
My life's over. All right. So never have I ever cleaned up by piling everything in the closet.
It's the easiest way to
You've never done that?
I've never done that. I put it under my bed.
Really?
Okay.
It's much easier to put it in the closet.
Or just put it in that closet area.
Yeah.
Or I
would
would just like put it on my bed and like pile it.
Okay.
Pile like
I've done that before too.
Like the covers over it, and then just
No, I put mine all in the closet.
I usually do.
Or
the
I
closet.
actually clean. Or I clean.
Yeah.
Super soaker, give it away. All right. Never have I ever recorded a video of myself singing in my room. Oh, wait a minute.
I've done this before.
I'm gonna
Never.
say
I've definitely.
I have.
Never.
I have done this. It's embarrassing.
I've also done it recently, actually.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do that.
That sounds
No,
like
you won't do that.
No.
No.
I don't like my singing voice.
You've never. But yeah, have you ever recorded it and heard it though?
Yes.
Okay.
I've
So
done
you
it, but I've never video recorded myself. But
Oh,
I've,
okay.
like voice record.
Did you do it in like a music video form or something?
I mean, I've done that too at one
Okay.
point. That was embarrassing. All right. Yeah.
All right,
Let's
good.
move
All
on.
right, let's move on. All right, we're gonna get into that later. Okay.
Yeah.
Never have I ever lied to my parents about where I was going.
I feel like.
Really, very truthful.
I'm in the middle.
Yeah, I
'cause I
tell
feel like
them-
I've stretched the truth.
Okay.
I've told them where I'm going, and then if I make any side places on the way,
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Okay.
tell them about. Yeah, I agree. I don't do that. I definitely don't tell them about all the small things.
Okay. So
No,
a bit of
like I would tell them the destination. I will try to get there within a decent time. But if I make a stop on the way,
okay. It's not necessary. It's out.
Yeah.
It's just out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say like if I were to I know where I'm going, like the destination, like they know where I'm going, like from the beginning. But like the places in between, they don't really know.
Yeah. They don't have to know that.
of course
They don't have
not.
to know everything.
Yeah.
No.
All you
That takes the
teenagers
fun
are.
out of life.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Never have I ever been to a real concert. Been to a real concert?
Like what do you define a real like a
Yeah.
like I've been to a with a bunch of artists. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to a concert. Yeah.
I've been to a real concert. Yeah.
Yeah. You never been to a concert?
No.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Oh,
It's actually probably best because I think like your eardrums are
Yeah,
like
it's not good for your ears. I've been.
they
It's
stay,
really
they
loud.
stay spongy.
I listen to heavy metal like on almost top
Oh.
music. My
No, it's
eardrums
like
die.
every
a long
time I go to a
time ago.
concert and then like I come out, it's like always bad for me.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
It's like a baptism of like bass.
That sounds
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
I would love to hear that one day.
It's great. It is actually great actually. All right. Never have I ever pretended I had a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
I've never.
I did that.
I've done it.
That was me. I did
Yeah,
it.
I've never.
get back at a friend. You know. Yep.
Oh, well, I also did it for
I'm petty.
vengeance.
Yep,
All right,
pe-
man.
yep,
Yeah.
pettiness.
Okay. It's called pointless. That's what it's called. It
Right.
worked.
He never found out, but I mean, it really was pointless.
Yeah.
But
Also, too, it doesn't work either. It's just like they're like, okay, and I'm like, no, No, get angry.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't.
But-
or you haven't done this?
Nope, I've never done this.
You're making us feel, or at least you're making
Bad.
me feel a little.
Yeah.
I've never done it. I feel like I've
Yeah.
stretched to prove
Lie
out
and say I
crushes,
have.
but that's
Lie
a
and
different
say I
story
have.
altogether.
You're simple, Dory. Okay. Moving
So
on.
vanilla.
Let me see. Never have I ever been late to class.
Okay, that's you've never
Well,
been
no,
to-
actually I have.
Okay, I've
But
been
not of my fault. I've personally never been late. Maybe my, you know,
I'm
like,
the worst.
does that mean?
I've given up on,
that mean?
on being
Well,
on time to
I
things.
wake up at 5:45 in the morning, so I'm about ready to go maybe around 6:30 to like
I can't do that.
Okay.
7,
Yeah. All right.
and then
You're
I
ready
just
to
wait
go.
for my parents until
Okay.
but now I have a car. I actually won't be late
Ooh,
anymore.
okay.
So
I don't have that discipline, and I'm always late. It's become like a habit in a sense.
that's
Yeah.
oof, that's not a good habit.
It's not a good habit.
No, it's not.
No.
Well, I mean, it's okay. You'll be fine.
I'm sure there's an
Yeah.
AA.
As long
for it
as you
somewhere.
still pass the class, you're okay.
No, tardies don't factor your grade, like in your grade.
They don't really, right?
No,
No,
they don't
like,
at all. They
after
don't.
a while you
Legally,
can get a
you
detention.
can't.
Yeah. Especially.
Not even our school doesn't even
Really?
enforce
Lucky.
attendance.
All right. Never have I ever ran a red light. I've done that.
Oh, I have.
I've done it. I mean, I miscalculated and like
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah.
I almost would have not have run it, but by the time I was about to reach halfway,
Oh, wait, I have, sorry.
before it
Yeah.
turned red. So yes, I technically run a red.
Yeah. I
done
ran
it.
a what do you call those things? Speed trap or the thing where they take a picture
Oh,
of you?
nope.
Yeah. Those things are great. Yeah, because you get to see like your standard just driving face, which is always just like
That I'm dead inside.
yeah,
like,
it's
like,
just
like-
that because you're not even thinking. You're not even alive. You're thinking about like
Are you thinking about the road? I guess.
You're not thinking
No,
about it. You're
no,
just like
you're just okay.
Yeah, it's
Point
become
A,
a-
point B. Let's just get
you're
this
like
over
this.
with. Oh yeah, I hate
That's it.
life.
Yeah.
It's the I hate life I want to get out of.
I mean, yeah, it's just it doesn't mean anything, but it's great though because you get to see it and you're like, oh, that's how I look to other drivers. Perfect. All right. Never have I ever cried in a school bathroom. Oh man.
I have. I have. Oh yeah.
I've done that.
Uh,
Yeah, it feels good though. I like it.
no, I don't know. I would prefer not to because bathrooms are dirty as hell, and
Yeah.
I feel disgusting after that because it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
they're pretty gross.
No, but I've been there. There's some emotional roller coasters. You know what I mean? The school bathroom is.
It's a good like escape.
I guess
Oh.
if no one's there.
Yeah.
yeah, if you get lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. You just you can look at yourself in the mirror, see your crying face, cry even more. You know, it kind of just like forces it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Feels good.
Oh,
though. I like
sounds
it.
terrible.
No,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good for you.
I don't know.
All right. Never have I ever wished I was the opposite sex. I'll tell you right now. I have.
You know what? I've always wondered how I would look as the opposite
I'm
sex.
curious.
And
That's
then I met
embarrassing.
someone that she kind of resembles me, and she has about my personality, except she's more psychopathic.
Whoa. Okay.
So I mean,
All right.
we have like the most interesting conversations, and so
Let's go ahead and talk about some of those conversations
kind of-
real fast.
um,
What do you got?
I think at one
Throwing out
point, someone bullied our friend, and so we like devised like this really stupid, wild plan of how to quietly dispose of the person who bullied, and then
Whoa. No. What was that? No, you gotta keep going, man. What is this? You kind of
and
trailed off.
just find a way to like figure it all out, and then like make it never happen again.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that more later.
Yeah.
Okay. When we're off camera. All right, guys.
Yeah.
This is for the after party. All right.
Exactly.
Okay. Never have I ever waved to a stranger. Yeah, I've waved to a stranger. Yeah, I've done that. It's a
One
big deal.
time, a drunk stranger joined us playing mini golf with me and my brother, and it's like
Oh,
her name was Jerry.
was he just super drunk and just super funny?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Alright,
It
I
was
mean,
really.
sometimes
Or
I
he's
just do it.
just-
Okay, I
He's just
wave.
smiling and laughing, and I'm like, okay.
Usually the only time I'd wave at a stranger is if they wave at me for like they're actually waving at like someone else, and then they wave in my general direction. I
that
think,
does
oh, that's
happen,
me.
yeah.
So I'm like, oh, hi,
Yeah.
and then they
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't know
That's
why.
happened to me.
Why is that oddly embarrassing, by the way?
I don't know because
I
it's
don't
like,
know why.
then you're like, oh, I feel special, and then it's like, oh, it's
And
not for me.
it's not
It
for
shouldn't be
me.
embarrassing.
Self-conceit.
But for some reason, we're like, oh,
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just
Like,
gonna walk the other direction.
I'm an idiot. It's like, no, you're fine, man. You thought he was waving at you. You know, it's
So well.
eye line, man. It's weird. Okay.
Also.
Never have I ever worn sleepwear and pretended it was clothing. I've actually never done that.
I have.
Sleepwear, like,
Yeah, like a pajama bottom or something like that.
and pretend it's clothing.
Yeah.
Okay, I've done it because of pajama a day when I was like younger.
Yeah,
And-
but you knew it was pajama though, right?
Yeah,
You
like not yeah. Like
You
I
were-
didn't call it clothing. I called
Yeah.
it pajamas.
Yeah,
So
my high school had pajama day, and I just kind of didn't. I didn't even know my school was doing it, so I came in my pajamas, fully ready to explain that these are just like regular, just really baggy sweatpants from like the 80s or something
Yeah.
that I found online, fully prepared. I was like, oh no, it's pajama day. I'm saved.
Yeah, well, I mean, it works though. I never did that whole thing though. All right. Never have I ever missed a high five. I've done that.
I have. It's great.
It's funny.
Yeah, another oddly embarrassing thing, which should not be embarrassing. I mean, like,
Death reception.
no. What's great is when you do the fist bump, they go for the high five. You
Yeah.
get that
Oh, then it's like
little claw.
One
Yeah.
Punch Man,
Yeah, sort of the key.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Never have I ever been embarrassed. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. 1 second, guys. Oh, thank you. Never have I ever been so embarrassed of myself in front of my crush.
I haven't. I have.
Yeah, I've embarrassed
Oh,
myself.
I've embarrassed
definitely.
myself a lot.
Yeah, how'd you embarrass yourself in front of your crush?
I've
tell you-
done
I
some
embarrassed
weird
my mom.
things.
I embarrassed myself in front of my crush by singing a very like pretty song, what I considered was a very pretty song, and I sang in front of her, and that was something really embarrassing for myself. So boom, I did that. What'd you do?
I've done some weird. Like I've like
you
held
got?
her shoulder in like a
not
weird,
that bad.
in a weird way.
how was that?
I don't know. Like
How'd you do it?
I was like,
Wait, show me on
do you
that.
want to show me?
Yeah.
It was like this. It was like the weirdest.
That's not bad. That's not weird.
It's kind of weird. It was kind of
Happened to the
weird.
first date.
Didn't happen. It's not.
How'd you do it?
Let's see. I've actually like I would talk to them and then like I would fumble and then I've spilled water on myself.
Okay.
Let's see. I've randomly just given them a hug and then like okay.
I've given.
Yeah.
Once-
Oh yeah, when they lean in for the hug, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh,
And I'm just like oh
and they're like doing like the.
yeah. I'm just like petrified. I'm just like frozen. Like
Oof.
okay. Do I
Yeah.
just
Yeah, you gotta like figure out the space for that.
Yeah.
It's a spacing issue. All right, we'll put it up to that. Never have I ever asked a friend to let my crush know I like them. I've actually never done that.
never?
Nope.
I
do
would
feel like I
never
have.
because I've done
No.
it for my friend and
No, I've never had it.
it's like
I've-
the most embarrassing thing you can do, and I had to eat like 20, like my friend forced like 20 Klondike bars down my throat.
Oh God, 20?
20, because he was so afraid to ask her that I was just like stop, I can't eat anymore.
That sounds delicious.
So I asked for him.
I'll tell you right now. No, you know what?
No,
always,
it was painful. After the 5th one, your stomach is hurting.
I take matters in my own hands. All right, guys, we don't have a lot of time. We're starting to run low, but let's see if we can go through some. I want to get through some. One more. Never have ever skipped class.
I
Never done it.
Never, ever will do it.
intentional. Like what do you call like deliberately skipping class for
Yeah,
like?
you went like, hey.
Actually, I have done it
I'm
once.
gonna skip this popsicle stand.
I've done
Wow,
it
you
once.
did something that
I
I've
went to
been
7-Eleven.
kind of wanting to do, but would never do.
Done-
Just
I
out
did it
of
once
fear.
for like.
Because I know the
something.
second I do it, my mom will find out and she'll rip my head off.
No,
in
but it was
front
like
of
my
the
parents were aware of the absent. It was like I was skipping class, but it was like my parents knew that I was skipping class.
Yeah,
It wasn't-
that's not skipping class.
That's
so
not
then
skipping
I've
class.
never actually
I've never done it
deliberately
either. Yeah.
like not in like yeah.
All
I feel like I will do it senior year though, second semester.
right, guys. I think we're
right.
out of time, guys.
Congrats, let's open some more interesting questions. But
I mean, these
These
are
have
good
been
questions.
fun.
You
These
guys
have
were
been
good.
fun.
You guys were guests.
All
Thank
right.
you, by the way.
awesome. Thank you.
Nice
No,
talking
this
to
is good
you.
stuff.
It has been
All
fun
right, guys.
Conversation.
It's been real, but it ain't been real fun.
Thank you so much for joining us on Ask a Teen. If you're a teenager and you want to be on the show and you want to be asked a round of questions, or you have some questions that you want to ask a teenager but too embarrassed to do so, please let us know at askateenshow@gmail.com. Once again, that's askateenshow@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time. Wow, what is that?